So I finally made a full donut in blender. I struggled with sprinkles, so I went with syrup toppings instead. It isn't perfect, but it's all part of my beginner journey. Hello and welcome to Step Into 3D. Let's create a beginner-friendly donut in Blender and have fun while learning. Starting with the donut base, I'll be using a torus. I'll make some adjustments on the size. Then I'll shade it smooth. I'll make a duplicate of this for the icing. I just need half of it, so I'll delete the bottom part. I'll switch to edit mode and to the wireframe display. I'll press on my keyboard to switch to the front orthographic view. This makes it easier to see and cut up the bottom part. To delete the faces, I'll switch back to object mode and back to solid display. I'll bring the icing down a bit. Now I'll add some modifiers to the two objects. For the donuts, I'll add the subdivision, and for the icing, I'll add the solidify modifier first, and then add the subdivision surface to it. Now to make the draping on the icing, I'll switch back to edit mode. I'll turn on the proportional editing, or you can just press O on your keyboard. With the vertex select mode on, press Alt to select, and at the top menu under select, choose check out the select. Then you press down J on your keyboard. You zoom in to reduce the ball, and holding down on Z key, you either move up or down a bit just to get that dripping effect. Now switch back to object mode. This is what we have. For the syrup toppings, we'll be using a Bézier curve. Hold down on G and Z on your keyboard and move it up. Then you scale it a bit. Then you switch to edit mode and delete it. On the tool panel, select the draw pencil and toggle on surface at the top. This allows your syrup to stay at the top of your icing. Now make some drawings. It's like this. Now once you are done, go to the data properties on the properties panel and scroll down to geometry and add some depth to your syrup and also increase the resolution. Then switch back to object mode. We just need to add some modifiers to the syrup. Now increase the thickness a bit and add the subdivision surface. I'll increase the levels to 2 and the render to 3. Now I'll add some materials to the donut. I'll select the toppings. I'll choose a color. I'll increase roughness to 0.15, specular to 0.7, and transmission to 0.1. Now I'll select the icing and do the same. This is to give it that glossy, shining look. I'll also add some materials to the donut. Now switch to the material preview, and this is what we have. I'm going to scale this small a bit and add plane as my background. I'm going to scale the plane on a 10 just to cover the screen. So I'll give it some materials. Let's go with the blue color. I'll select all and reduce it a bit. I'll make a duplicate. I'll make some adjustments and rotate it a bit. Now I'm going to change the color of this icing. To do that, I'll click on that tool close to materials. This is just to make it a single copy and go with any material of my choice. So this is the final result of my donut. I am learning step by step and I'll keep improving as I go. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share any sprinkle tips in the comments. I could really use the help.